Hey guys, wagwan beautiful people. Just there I water some plants. Get some water in my tomatoes and my vegetables and my all my beautiful plants. So we just go around. I find it a little dry right now. So a lot of this stuff is just kind of drying out. I've got to water maybe twice a day just to keep it moist because I don't want anything to dry out. All right, so I'm just getting a little water on them. You know, like we are as we get thirsty throughout the day and we want to drink of water, so do the plants. They're very much alive and they very much want to get some water, get hydrated and all that good stuff. So we just go through the day, and as I notice that they're drying out, I just pull the hose out and then just start watering away. You know. So I've also got some of my tomatoes over here. I've watered these. I've got my tomatoes and my basil, and I've noticed that they're drying out. So I just added some water. As you notice, I've got some fruits growing on there. Little tomatoes popping up here and there, and they're just looking fabulous. I just can't wait. I think I'm going to be reaping some of those today. And just back here, I've also got also got some peppers. Got some beautiful. Look at that, new peppers. Absolutely wonderful. Oh my goodness, what we
Didn't
got there?
notice those.
I didn't notice those at all. Are those like some sort of banana
Those are probably
pepper
your
or
banana
chili or?
ones or the
Oh, those are
Scotch bonnets you were looking
beautiful.
for.
Look at that. I didn't even notice those. Ooh,
Okay.
those are gonna be fancy.
Welcome to our live. We're just here watering some plants and we're going to have a little backyard chat. What are you doing there?
Well, I think this one here. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's certainly looking all droopy. And I watered it yesterday a couple of times, and I did today again. But the leaves are still looking
Now,
just
do the
quite
rest of you
droopy. I
notice
don't.
that I've noticed there's always a lot of flies buzzing around my tomatoes. I don't know. These are just
Oh, look
gorgeous.
at this one. Check this out. No. Look
Oh,
at this.
wow.
Look at this puppy here. This is ready. That, guys, take a good look at that because tomorrow, as it is tomorrow, this is going to burn tomorrow. I'm going to get tomato and I'm going to add that. And let me tell you, I'm going to so enjoy it. I can't wait.
Okay. Let's get into position. Hi, everybody. Let's go and sit down and get this
Well,
live going.
can I finish watering this? Or?
Oh, are you finished?
Well, I can do the plants if you'd like. Or
Okay, go
should
ahead.
I want to go around that
All
side?
right, well, you do that and I
Yeah,
will
you
set
just
up
go ahead and.
this. Because you see, things are different now because we are able to go live from our phone. So that brings a whole different ball game.
It's another together.
Yeah, that's a whole different kettle of fish, everybody. So, how is everybody? I don't expect we will have too many people here today because I guess the world is open now, so everybody's at work. All right, let's get this little puppy here. Oh, this is a little bit too high. That's not going to work. Okay, now, how do I see who I'm talking to here? No. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to going live on my phone. I can't see who's here. View. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Tariq is here. Hi, Tariq. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Now, how do I chat back? Show the chat. So how am I supposed to type back? I don't understand how this is working. I don't know. Somebody type something so I can see how this is working. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Tariq. I'm trying to figure this out. It says that all chats are visible, but I don't see how I can respond. What's that, Nino?
I just think that, anytime that I'm thirsty, I think the plants are thirsty.
But you're thirsty all the time.
I'm thirsty all the time. I don't think they're thirsty all the time. I just want to make sure that they stay hydrated.
See Nino over there?
I know I probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the day.
No, you shouldn't be doing it when it's that hot. You're going to burn the leaves on my
I just
beautiful
feel bad.
plants.
I feel bad thinking that they're thirsty and they want a drink, and I'm not giving them a drink. I feel like I'm being a bad parent.
All right.
I'm gonna just turn it off and
We're just going to sit down and have a little chat. As a matter of fact, we're about to go and do a little walk. So we thought we would come on, talk a little bit, and go and do our walk.
I'm gonna sit right
You're going to sit right
in the
here.
sun. Got a nice sun going on there.
Well, we only have...
Yes, Wagwan, beautiful people. Nino again. You gotta like that though. Wagwan.
Now, I don't really understand how this is working. Oh, let me go get something. I'll be right back.
In case you don't get it, in Jamaica, when we greet each other, we always say Wagwan. It's like, what's happening? What's up? What's popping? So just like that little Wagwan, and Lo just pops in and what's up, guys, in her high pitched voice. But but we love it. We love it. We love being on YouTube and just having all our people, having all our fans and all our supporters. And guys, we're here. We're always trying to build up our watch time, because we probably need around 1,500 more hours, and we're just always plugging away. But the beautiful thing here and now is that we've just been handed the ability or the privilege to be able to film from our phones, so we can be a little bit more mobile rather than using the laptop, and you have some restrictions, or the desktop even. But now things are a little easier, and it's nice to see that we're slowly just getting out of this situation we've been for the last year and a half. For some of us, it's been rather difficult, especially if we have friends and families that are not mobile and are afraid to go out. One person, for instance, is my father-in-law is just almost afraid to leave his house. He normally would come by and be with us for a while, hang out. He can move around, but now he just rather just stay put in his apartment, and that's a little concerning at the moment. We would like to see him moving about. So, if we have friends and families out there, guys, that are stuck at home for whatever reason, I'm going to encourage you to go out and spend some time with them. Talk to them, call them if you have to. On a regular basis, to ensure that they're there and they're not in need of anything, and they don't go through some sort of not just separation anxiety, but just loneliness, just simple loneliness. It will certainly help a great deal with our family members, and if we all just pitch in and get this done, trust me, everything will be fine. We'll get through this together. But yeah, another lovely day here in Toronto. Beautiful sunny day. We're just loving it. We're in August, and summer. The ending of summer is just around the corner. But yeah, we just got to keep plugging away and enjoying it best we can. And I want to let you guys know as well that coming in around mid to late September, I will be doing a feature on a deep fried turkey. Now, I know my American cousins, American family, you guys have your Thanksgiving in November, but up here in Canada, we have ours in October. So I will be featuring deep fried turkey. Hopefully we'll get, a lot of people will spark their interest, and they'll want to know more about how to go about deep frying a turkey. I'm going to go through the whole process with you as to equipment needed and how to properly season your birds, So yeah, it's, people often ask, Well, what do you do? I mean, if you're making a deep fried turkey, you put that turkey, you submerge it in the oil, all the seasoning is gone. But we don't. I don't really do it like that. I don't really put the seasoning out on the outside. I put the seasoning on the inside.
Okay.
So like the guy, the guy with the laundromat, he says I don't wash outside, I wash inside. Get it? That's just a
That's
corny.
not fun.
It's a
That's not
corny
funny. It's
joke.
corny.
It's a corny
Now,
joke.
Linda's here. Linda says hi.
Hey, Linda, how are you, Linda?
Now, pardon me if I don't see your messages here because we're going. Oh,
How
there we goes.
how
There it
can we
goes. There it goes. I don't know how you're
Hey,
supposed to type
yeah, how
back,
are we
but
supposed to do that? Do we
I
need
guess
to?
you don't need to type back.
But do we need to set up the laptop?
I'm not setting up the laptop right now.
No, too much trouble.
So we're in the backyard.
How
We
is this
are.
thing looking like that? Should it be tilted? There we go.
Linda
Look at
says
that.
great.
Look at that.
So
Fantastic.
Linda hopefully will be here this weekend.
Wow, very
We're
nice.
going to be doing a little
Very
barbecuing
nice.
this weekend. We're going to go live and show you some preparation and what we're doing for that. But what we're really here for this morning is to encourage everybody that either watches this now or watches in the replay to join our Walk Fit group.
Walk fit. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
it's very easy. You just have to walk. Put one foot in front of the other, really. And you're not obligated to any sort of a duration, you don't have to be out there for hours and hours.
You just stay within your own limitations.
Right. Whatever you can do.
Whatever you can
wear
do.
some comfortable clothes, some comfortable shoes, and you walk.
As they say, they have a little saying in Jamaica. I'm always quoting these Jamaicans saying that them say every mickle make a muckle, and what that means is every little bit counts for something.
So what you need to do, if you have a Fitbit, great. You go on the Fitbit and you search for Nino and Lowe's Walk Fit group. If you don't have a Fitbit, but you have a smartphone, whether it's an Apple or an Android, you download an
Strava.
app called Strava. And we have a post about it. You can go and look into our Walk Fit post and you download the app. And once you download the app and put all your information in the app, you look for Nino and Lowe's Walk Fit group. And then we are connected. So everybody that'll do their little walk will post their little walk in there, and then we all encourage each other. That's
And
it.
sometimes that's all we need, guys. Sometimes
That's
we
it.
kind of fall to the wayside, and we've been going through this, this episode the last year and a half.
Yeah.
And we get a little lazy, we get a little complacent.
Mind you, gardening is a lot of work.
It
It's
is a lot
strenuous
of work.
All that
And I have
lifting and
found out
bending
and
and
realized that it's a
reaching.
lot of work.
So I mean, it's a lot of work out there when you're exercising.
But
In the
listen,
garden.
you have got to admit though, we all have had. Look at this COVID
Yes.
belly.
Linda
I've got my
says,
COVID
"Oh
belly.
yes, right,
So
Linda."
we got to
Now,
get up and do something.
what I like to do when I'm walking is look at everybody else's garden. Take
We do that a lot.
Yeah, I look
do
at
that a
other
lot.
people's garden.
And when you
take
walk the
different
same
routes
path,
in the neighborhood.
when you walk the same path all the time, you actually notice subtle changes
You're right.
to gardens and lawn in and around your neighborhood that you would not have noticed
Yes.
if you were just driving by in your vehicle.
Yes.
So it adds to the whole entertainment.
Ooh,
of-
Linda says that she played 9 holes yesterday.
Very
Wow.
nice, Linda.
Don't
Very
don't
nice.
mention golf, Linda. That's a bad word around here. Don't mention golf. But
Yeah.
but yeah, every little bit counts.
Word for the wise when it comes to golf. My golf clubs never sleep outside. I would rather put my wife in the garage rather than my golf clubs.
She
Does that
thinks.
sound right?
She thinks.
I would try and make it comfortable though.
Okay. And Linda says she walked it. Very good.
Oh, nice.
Very good. That you'd be surprised how much steps
You get
you
a
got
lot of
in
steps in on the
walking
golf course, that's
9
for
holes
sure.
of a golf course. So I just want to say shout out to Juicing with Jay because Juicing with Jay has joined our Walk Fit group and he's already logged his walk in there from the other day. So kudos to you, Jay.
That's it, Jay.
And I'm here to encourage the rest of you to jump into that Strava app and join up
Or
with
the
our Walk
Fitbit.
Fit or your Fitbit. Yes, just look for Nino and Lowe's Walk Fit group. It's
See,
very
I've got
easy.
mine. I never leave my.
It's
Fitbit.
very easy.
It's
So
like
we're gonna
my-
have
it's
a
like
little
my
chat
American
out here.
Express.
We're gonna do a little stretching, and then we are going to
Go
walk.
for a walk.
Yeah.
That's right. We're
Hey,
going for a
Pinky.
walk. Pinky AFM, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the chat.
Big up, big up.
Stop Stop saying that, please.
Cancel.
Stop saying that.
Cancel.
That's an inside joke, but anyhow. Can you see over my shoulder my beautiful hydrangea? See, Pinky AFM is laughing at you. My beautiful hydrangea is over there. As a matter of fact, things are blooming so well. I'm going to have to film a July garden tour soon because everything is coming into bloom. You know how it is in the garden. Everybody is waiting and waiting until everything is in full bloom before you decide to film a garden tour, but sometimes that's not always possible. You know, things just bloom in succession. It's not always possible to get everything perfect at once, but you know, we try. What?
Well, yesterday when we went for a walk, we actually saw a fence that looked like something that we want to do.
Yes.
We've been wanting to paint or stain, paint, whatever it takes, our fence.
Can you see the fence?
we-
Let me just lift this and you can
got-
see it. You see,
They've
it's all
aged in different times,
Yeah.
because they've been installed in different times, and so you get this tricolor going on, and what
and
we've
as
decided
well
to
as
do-
the shed.
Yeah,
We
what
would
we've
love to
decided
paint
to
that
do-
in lovely little color.
I don't think we're gonna paint. I think we're
Or
gonna do the
stain,
fence
stain.
black. I think we're gonna
Stain.
do that in black.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes to the shed, I have this really neat plan. I don't know if you're gonna go with it or not.
What?
But I want to paint it in the red, green, and gold
No,
color.
absolutely
Why
not.
not?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I want that shed to look like a
Oh.
nice little cottage. I don't want it to look like a Jamaican flag in the backyard.
Well,
No.
Why don't you just paint your little house back there in
No.
the form of a little cottage and leave the shed alone?
No, we're not.
I think
painting it
we
red.
should paint it in the Jamaican colors.
No,
What's wrong with that?
no.
Come on.
Let's have a vote. Anybody who's watching this live now or watching it in replay, let me know if you would paint that beautiful shed back there
Red, green, and gold.
red, green, and yellow. There is no gold.
No, in
stain.
other words, Ja Rastafari.
So you let us know.
Come on now.
You let us know.
That's a whole lot of blessings we'll put back there. That might scare the raccoons off.
So basically, he wants to paint the shed to look like this.
Plus red.
So let us know what you think.
Well, no, it's
Linda
not.
says no comment. Thanks, Linda. Thanks.
Thanks for staying neutral, Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
So we'll have the fence in this color, in black, and then we'll have the shed in gold, green, and red. Come on.
I don't know. We're not Margaritaville over here.
Well, we could make it into Margaritaville.
No, we're not Margaritaville over here. So
Can
I
you
don't.
imagine? Be a good conversation piece, though.
No, absolutely not. One vote for me with the nose.
Oh, jeez.
Anybody else want to put their 2 cents
I
in?
know I'm gonna
Feel
get
free.
a lot more yeses. So all my yes people, come on in, chime in.
Well,
and
all
let
the
us
yes
know.
people are at work right now. So right now,
You
it's
just wait.
the score is 1-0.
You just wait until they get home. You're
The
gonna be in
score
big
is
trouble once they get
1-0
home.
for me. Yes, but we would like to paint the fence to try to get it all looking at least, you know,
And it's not so much about painting
better.
the fence. The
Or
thing
staining.
that
I keep saying paint, but I mean stain.
paint.
Yeah.
The thing that concerns us is that if we were to use a spray, because I'm not into using rollers, because that's just going to take too much time, and I don't have patience for that. I want to get things done right away. So I prefer to get the spray gun going, spray it. But my concern here is that whether or not that paint is going to be dripping on the neighbor's side of the fence, that I don't want.
And I believe it will be,
Right.
because if you use a spray, it's going to spray in between the slats of the fence
But
and
you
go
could
into
also
the neighbor's
control
yard.
the trajectory of
Well,
the
I don't know.
of the
We need to
spray.
speak to somebody who does
So-
this type of thing for a living.
But in any
because-
event, we saw this fence yesterday, and we stopped by
Yeah.
this home and rang the doorbell, and the lady was nice enough to give me a phone number of the fellow that did her fence.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to have to give him a call and see how he goes about it, as well as to ensure that it's not going to interfere with the neighbor's side of the fence. So that's
Well, we'll see how that goes.
work in progress.
That's a
or,
work in progress.
You know, inquiry
But
in
there's a lot of
progress.
things to do in the garden. There is all this harvesting happening. I see all of you harvesting your beautiful vegetables. Hey, Kiki. Kiki says, hey, family.
Kiki, welcome.
I
Kiki.
watched Kiki's beautiful cucumber harvest this morning, and I was amazed at how many different cucumbers.
Great idea, Linda.
Yeah, Linda's for the fence.
Yeah.
Maybe next year we might
And Linda,
we might
you know,
plant some cucumbers.
you know as well though, Linda, that with all these plants up against the fence, it's gonna be kind of difficult to do that now We may have to wait until
But
late fall or early spring
right,
to
but
get
that
this
might
done.
be too cold then. So
Yeah.
Kiki, if you're just tuning in, we are talking about staining the fence and painting that beautiful little shed in the back there. And Nino wants to paint it the colors of Jamaica.
The Rasta flag. It's not
So
Jamaica.
he wants to paint it basically
The
this.
black is going to be the
the
fence.
black of the
The
fence.
shed will be
plus the green
gold,
and the yellow
green.
and red on the fence.
Oh no, on the shed.
On the shed.
Yeah.
I say no way, because we're gonna look like Margaritaville, and I don't want that. I want the shed to look like a nice little cottage back there, maybe a nice Wedgwood blue or a soft gray, or even like a nice creamy yellow.
Why don't we just
trim it?
why don't we
It
just
look
throw,
like a mini house.
Just throw purple back there and call it Prince's house.
Yeah,
and the
it can look
Purple
like
Rain
Hansel and
house.
Gretel's little house.
Hansel and Gretel.
And it'll match Zizi's little playhouse when we
Oh,
get Zizi's
goodness
little
grief.
playland out there.
I tell you.
Yeah. But red, black, yellow, and
What's wrong
green.
with that? It's
no.
bright, it's vibrant.
No, it's gonna look
colorful,
like a
cheerful.
tiki hut. It's gonna look like a vacation tiki hut. I'm not up for that.
It's gonna look like, and then you know what we can do around it? We can just put some little
What?
marijuana plant around the outside and just say Ja. Come on.
Okay, Linda, that's a perfect idea. Linda says next year we'll just put some Jamaica-inspired flowers in a pot. You know the Jamaica colors. We'll put some
Linda,
red,
you're just toning
some
this
green,
whole thing
some
down,
yellow.
aren't you?
Linda, I
Linda,
love
you're
you.
toning this thing down.
Beautiful
Oh my
idea,
goodness.
Linda. That is
Wow,
perfect.
okay.
We'll give him a pot of Jamaica-colored flowers. The reds, the greens.
Oh, you guys
We'll put
are
some
killing
dark-colored potato vine for the black.
You guys
That's
are killing
perfect.
Me. You guys are killing
That's
me.
perfect. That's perfect for you.
I tell you.
Yeah.
So this morning we kind of got our granddaughter.
Linda's laughing.
Our granddaughter.
And you see, Kiki says that that's a good idea. So I'm assuming then that Kiki also agrees with me that we don't paint the shed those crazy colors.
Oh, Kiki. I thought you were on my side there.
So
Kiki.
we have
I
our
don't know
son
what
here.
happened.
Now you tell me, what do you think we should do with this shed?
You guys can go live off your phone now?
Yes, we
We're
can.
live.
This is one of the pleasures of
live.
having 1,000
We are
followers.
live.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the 1,000. So your dad wants to paint the shed Jamaica
Rasta
colors,
flag.
red, green, and gold, and paint the
And paint
fence
the fence
black.
black.
What do you think about that?
Paint the shed red, green, and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the fence
black.
is going to be black.
What do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
Yo, singing South Jamaica is the only